Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing out there today? Hope everyone's well and good. Welcome back. It's Wednesday. Yeah, and I've got to do. Got to head out tonight, so I won't be able to do me normal one about 8:30. So I'm going to crack on now with Skinny. As you know, there's only a few weeks left, so just going to kick back, just bimble around, just enjoy island life, I guess. Obviously, as the title suggests, still keeping my guard up because I still don't want to die. No, it's a shame you ain't got the stats in the old. I used to tell you your fish you caught and everything like that. I miss all that. Hope that does come back though. But yeah, not long. No, a matter of weeks now, and then hopefully all goes well. We should be dropping into 1.0 end of the month or thereabouts. Right, no plans today as such. I'm going to head down to B4 Traders because I want to grab another backpack just to store some of this stuff in. Just so, oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, just so it, in case I do crash, I can get them backpacks out pretty sharpish. Hey, I see my man. What's happening, dude? Hey, Rozzy. How you guys been? What are you up to? Yeah, me too, mate. Those stats, I loved it. Yeah, it's proper in depth, wasn't it? Beautiful morning. Oh, there's hope. There we go. Right, let's get down to the traders. Today, pal. What are you doing? Oh, I love this vehicle. Love it so much. Oh, that bit. I'm not expecting it like I'm flying in. Yahtzee, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, I'm all good. How you doing? Yeah, so a lot of people have been asking for modular parts for this thing and asking it to be done where it spawns in with no fuel. You remember like before it used to spawn in with no fuel and you had to creep in with a gas can, quickly fill it up, run away and hide, and then run away again back to steal it, to sort of hide from the mech. Yeah, even though it's in the hangar and it's a little bit of a challenge to get, it still is easy. So if you have to fuel up, you know, it used to make it a lot more dangerous. And yeah, if you have to get some modular parts, you know, maybe the flaps, just something small, a couple of small items. I did suggest the seat and the stick, or even just the seat, if you could find it within the POI itself somewhere. You had to go look for it because you'd have to carry that by hand. Thus, you will only be able to jog with it. I'm all up for that. Yeah, it's like the Mariner. Remember, you used to have to go and get that. That was a bit tricky. You used to have to fill that up down at the naval yard down there. That was cool. Oh good, this pre-update paralysis is real. Oh yeah, I know. Not long now. Not long. Right, what do I need? I need backpack. Let's go grab one of those. See what quests they're handing out and see what we can grab out. Got this Tangdao I found last time when I was on with Series and Rozzy. I should say Rozzy and Series. Needs to come first. Needs to come first, need girl. Yeah. Let's just try and sort out these volumes a bit. There we go.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Right, first off, I shall grab a backpack. A biggie one. I've got a red one, so if I put sweet. Hey Phil, good to see you, brother. It's the T. What's going on? I find myself on single player a lot, playing with new base locations and builds. Yeah, just so you can sort of get yourself ready if you jump on a server so you know what you want to build. Nothing worse than getting on there, you're laying out stuff half the base and then you've got to chop stuff down and then chop a load of trees down to rebuild it. So yeah, it's good. Single player is good because you can nail down at least what you want to do. So watch Rust videos for base building inspiration. Yeah, I haven't done a little base, but a few people used to ask me to do a few base building videos again. It's been a long time. So I was just more waiting for... the reason why I don't do so much videos on much what's going on, because a lot changes all the time. So all the little tip things, some of them are still there, but I'll do more of those once it's in full release. You know, do little sections of bits and bobs and... First thing after wipe is base location and build. Well, it depends what server you're on. If you're just on a normal vanilla PvE, their loot's quite up, you know, then maybe. But on here, I think most people will maybe get to a location they want to build, or get a chest down, find one of the bikes that's about. Oh god, sorry about that. I'd hit me number lock key off for all my buttons, so when that's off, different things come up. I've got to get one of those little Stream Deck things. Maybe with the buttons on, so I can... I'm old school, so that stuff, that's all like new technology to me. I have to get my son to do it for me. But yeah, as I was saying, the mountain bikes and stuff should spawn on here. So usually people grab one of those, try and get some fame up, bit of cash to unlock stuff and find a location to build. You have to sort of plan a bit differently on here. But then it's going to be a whole new ball game with the NPCs roaming about. Interesting. Going to be very interesting. I'm still interested to see how it's all going to meld together, this encounter system with players, animals, mechs, puppets, NPCs. Because now, have you seen in some of those clips, the NPCs will go after puppets and vice versa. So that could, if you're smart, clear a way for you to get in. It'd be interesting. But of course, it might be a pain in the arse if imagine you're sniping some NPCs from a distance and then you aggro some puppets and get... So that's why I think it's important to maybe keep the horde switched off. I just can't see the horde and the aggressive spawner chance override thing with that on, them screaming from donkeys. They hear a noise, they'll come beeline for you. I don't know how that's gonna work on a live server. I'm not sure. So there's things to... I'm just going to keep the horde off. I want to try and keep it as how it used to be as possible. You know, with puppets, I'd rather have more NPCs than puppets. But we'll see. That's probably something they've got to do and change and work on as we go, after they drop the first lot in, the first edition of NPCs. And yeah, I can't wait though. I can't wait. I've got so many questions. I need to see so many things. Yeah, we'll have to wait.
Could you help me with these?
Find a banjo. I've never found a banjo on this server. Yeah, I remember you actually played on one of the Streamlights, I think. Yeah. I was green then, so I'd love to repeat. Well, every Saturday, we're still here, so you're more than welcome. Just about having a good laugh in it. That's what it's about. I'll find a hiking backpack. Yeah, that's not just one, that's 3 though. Okay. Advertisement boards. Alright, we'll take that, because I'm going to head out and about.
I would be really grateful if you could do it with haste.
Okay.
Bye.
Man, that is such a mincy goodbye. He sounds like he's got about 3 people doing the voices for him. If they want a Cockney geezer, I'll do it for him. Hardcore only. Do I have a PV? Do I have a PV fun server? No.
What's up?
No, just this one, mate.
If you're trying to rob the place, my guns come
It
unloaded.
turns into a fun server on a Saturday night.
Obviously.
But yeah, hardcore PV just means lower loot, you know, slow replenish on things, tougher puppets, tougher everything. But lots increased, like, you know, the skills and things like that, the ones that are difficult to go up, you know, I've ramped those up, so your skills will progress through nicely. Yeah, it's balanced pretty well. But you've got to be on the ball though. But I don't like it overwhelming. You know, when the horde was all active, like I said, I've disabled everything to do with the horde. Obviously the puppets hit hard, you know, the 6.5 damage. And it is possible to get one-hit kills from puppets. But they're not crazy overwhelming, even with the encounter system. But like I said, the horde deactivated works. It works well, and I think with the NPCs having anything to do with the horde deactivated will work pretty well. Yeah, traders sell everything here. And the thing with the quests, you can buy the quest items. Now the only reason I left it on because there's so many quests, and it's the level 1 quest you want to get through and do tier 3, tier 2, tier 3. The reason for that, even though, you know, some items are quite expensive, you go buy an AK, it's like 12 grand. So it's not as if, you know, alright, I've got 38 grand in there in this account, but I could spend a lot of that, and you might get about 7 grand back in cash from him. So you do lose each time you do, but then your discounts build up, so they stay there and stack, but you can only use them once. But yeah, which allows you, you know, if you want to spend $900 and buy 3 boxes of ammo, 9mm, to get one of the level 1 quests out of the way, you can do that. You might get $300-400 back, but it gets you some fame points, because you still need fame points to unlock the weapons and the tiers. So you need to get at least 250 fame points to unlock the tiers on here. There's still stuff I'm working on. There's still a lot of ideas I want to implement and things I want to do. So me and Bone have got because he's my main man when it comes to the server files and stuff. I can do that in his sleep. Like me, it'd take me a month of Sundays. When Bone starts talking server files to me, it's like it goes in one ear and out the other. You might as well be speaking a foreign language. No, Wild Encounters is on, but you've only got the dropship or animals, or obviously they're bringing in that Wild Hunter. The roaming NPCs, I don't know, what can I say? What can I talk about the roaming NPCs without getting in trouble? Obviously you've seen the level 1 to 5. The level 1's got bow, and then up to level 5 you see there he's pretty well armed. Submachine gun style, you know, helmet, vest. Roaming, a lot of people would assume, or drifters they're called, a lot of people would probably assume that they're going to be out in the wild. I'd probably say they're just going to be more tied to towns and POIs. And then obviously you've seen the Wild Hunter coming in the roadmap, so which will probably replace the Wild Puppets. I really wish they would. As much as I love the dropship, it looks cool, sounds cool, looks awesome, especially when it comes in at night scanning. It looks great, but it doesn't really scare you, you know, and shit your pants. So I'm hoping that they do things with that to make that more aggressive towards players, rather than just set in the railgun strength and you know, things like that. I'd rather actually, you know. So we might be in store for some things with that, and with the Wild Hunter coming in, yeah, I hope that's, you know, quite an aggressive sort of style thing that, you know, when you see that thing, you turn and run. The only thing I can do at the minute is introduce Cocaine Bear, which is the bear with like max health. Well, he's not far off that anyway on the server. Well, I think he's 4 or 5 times health the bear on the server at the minute. So when you do see the bear, you want to run, don't engage it. It says little things I can do and tweak, but there's settings that's going to be introduced at 1.0 that are going to need checking out. So I need to go through those as well, and yeah, get you guys playing on there and seeing what you think. My quest items, well, that's it. Yeah, because if you used to try and find 3 boxes of 9mm ammo on here, you're going to burn off so much petrol going around for police stations, hitting lockers. It will take you quite a while. You ask anyone on it, even 3 boxes of shotgun ammo. So stuff like that is tier 1 quests. Yeah, you're spending money, you're losing a little bit of money, but at least you can get through the quests. And they're giving you 5 fame points, 10 fame points. So at least that way, if you've got a few grand early on, you can just get rid of a few quests and unlock some of those tiers. So at least you can, because all these will be closed, you know, 250 fame points to unlock. Same with the vehicles like up towards 400. But dirt bikes and cruisers, I'm going to keep spawning on the server, so they will all be non-functional. Mountain bikes and city bikes I'll have spawning free, so you got some sort of transportation in the early days when you got no fame and no money. Just like I do. And then if you find a cruiser or a dirt bike, like I say, they'll all be non-functional, they'll all require parts, engine. At least you could find a lot, claim one, and then go back for it at a later date, and as you work your way up towards getting a vehicle and stuff. So I don't want it too easy. It's not going to be too hard. It's going to be balanced really well, but I want game longevity. I want you to be able to play on here and live on the server, you know, and enjoy your time and everything working well. So yeah, I think we've got it sussed, and we'll have it nailed. Oh, friendly fire is on, yeah. Well, he's griefing in PvE. Oh god, just people coming on just being a dick, I guess. But fortunately, we've never had that. We've got a good community, good server, and it's pretty tricky to grief on a server like this, because you know a lot of people come on, they want to try and find guns quick and stuff, and go and kill people and stuff. But yeah, as you know, if you played in here, it's not that easy. It takes a while to get stuff and get going. Most people go solo. Max squads 2 on here. I think hardcore is works well. Just 2 players. Obviously, you can roll with more people. Obviously, they won't be able to get into your base and things like that. I've got that. Egg. See what he's offering.
Looking for work. Here's what I got for you.
Yeah, $3,000 for those. You try and find those on here in 3 days. Near enough impossible. It's going to cost you a fortune in fuel. Yeah, you can build your base. Well, I think the limit's about. What's the limit on here? There is a build limit. It might be 400, and then with the base expansion kits gives you an extra 100, maybe. Or it might be 3 and then 4 with the base expansion kit. So I can't quite remember. But when I do Once 1.0 drops, I'm going to, the settings in Discord, I'm going to completely wipe that room and revamp it, so you'll be able to go through, you'll be able to see the skill multipliers I've got up, and, you know, the loot settings and bits and bobs in a bit more depth. Yeah, it take quite a lot, Roz. Even the stream hangout hasn't quite hit the limit. I think it's 400 and then 100 extra pieces with the expansion kits. Or it might be 4 and then 5, I'm not quite sure. Hey, what's up, Naz? How you doing, mate? Let's think of the bear's actual footsteps. Yogi's a terrible idea. You're not considering less squad of 3 is allowed? Ah. Yeah, I can bump it up to 3 after 1.0. 3 is cool number. Yes, it's 2 at the minute. But for a full release, I'll put it up to 3. So I'm not the first person that's asked for a trio. So yeah, why not? It's been 2 for a long time. Well, forever. Since I started the server. Did I find an AK on here? Oh man, that's gonna just crazy. So you might as well buy one. Well, you could do about 12 grand, then you're gonna get 4 grand, 4.5 grand back for it. But it's the fun of finding one. If you've got enough money and you want to hit bunkers and you know you're a sadist like that, then yeah, go for it. Have it away. Let's do that one then.
The sooner you get this done, the better. Have a nice day.
It's my favourite, one of my favourite skills, the awareness. I can hear directions of puppets. Dampens everything around you. So I'm wondering if you're going to be able to hear NPCs patrolling or with that awareness. Oh, there it is. So used to parking in the hangar. Some more room in there. Right. Stick the old chuck in there. Yeah, looks going there. Yep, sweet. Hey, Christy. There we go. It's a bit easier to manage. Alright, don't know what I got that for. Ooh, yeah, let me have a look. Old Doobie wanted that last time I was here.
Come in. I'll have a look. We could really use your help
Oh, here
with
we go.
these.
How many you want? Oh, sweet. There we go. One. There's a nice 1,500 quid. See what he's got. Do another fetch quest. Yeah, here you go. Find Phoenix Tears. So you know you got to shoot Brenner in the head to get that. I think it should be more cash though for that. 2.5 grand. That's a big risk going in to get Phoenix Tears. But then I suppose all you got to do, if you keep messing the door up at the top, just making a load of noise, Brenda will come up to the top, and then you can just shoot him in the head, and someone can sneak in and get the tears. I don't want to do that one. Another tricky one. You could stand at the door killing razors, but then I've only ever found one of those ampules when we've been in an abandoned bunker.
There are lives at stake here.
Okay, pal.
I'm sure I'll...
Yeah, what a miserable morning. I need to go get... Let's have a little mooch up Samovar, I guess. I ain't been up there for a while. Not on foot, anyway. Game didn't like that. But it noses down when you go in there. Be careful. proper moodier, isn't it? See the old advertising boards lit up. Right, let's have to drop on the other side of the supermarket. Oh, yeah, look at those. Freezing the nuts off. Right, this I've got to be careful. This is where I was parked when I dropped my backpack last time. It disappeared. It had all my stuff in. Weapon cleaning kit, ammo, cash, a lot. Well, I was over there a little bit. But... Right, there we go. You're back logging into your server. Yeah, yes, he's going for it. This is always a dodgy location for I don't think you can. Okay, a little quiet around here today. Unless they've spawned in further down there because I flew over. There they are. And do you remember there was a time I'd log onto the every stream, the first half an hour, I'd get the moody grey clouds following me. Hey, Mushroom Marky. How you doing, brother? What are you up to, mate? And how's the lovely nurse? How you guys been? Yes, and congratulations. You're granddad now, aren't you, mate? Oh, Oh, Grandpa Mushroom. Yes. Oh, I can't wait for the NPCs. Samabor's going to be such fun. Oh, baby's due in 8 days. Ooh. Nice, mate. Hope it all goes well, man. If it all goes nice and smooth, nice and easy, nice and quick, no dramas. Fuck, you spotted me? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. See, that was the old days. Them puppets would have come running around even on a suppressed shot. It wasn't too bad. Oh, I left him in the aeroplane. Ollie, what is it? We got just the... Oh, tis but a scratch. Excited about the NPCs too. When the open area threat we missed by not playing. Yeah. Yeah, you will get that now, mate. You'll get, like I say, not in the wilds though. Just be more sort of POI based, I think. It sort of gives it away anyway because the wild hunters come in later on. I do miss the wild puppets because that made traversing the map very dangerous. Like, look how easy it is to go from B2 town straight down the road to B3 town. Now on this server and the fire says the meat grinder, it was a nightmare getting from here to there. It could take you half an hour or more. But now you just run down the road, you know, depending on how much constitution it's downhill anyway, so it's pretty straightforward. You can basically go on auto run and bugger off, make a cup of tea, where I would never ever leave my keyboard on this server unless I was somewhere safe. I've been sat in this chair breaking my neck for a wee and haven't left until I've nearly wet myself until I got safe. That's how dangerous it was. So I'm really hoping that element of danger, you know, comes back, and it will with the NPCs as well, because, you know, like I'm just standing here now. You know, you can't be doing this now. You can't be just strolling around minding your own business and, oh, let me just do this, and you'd probably be dead by now. Lurking about to get Oshi from school. I'll send him my love, mate. Say hello. Yeah, so next time you're going to be doing quests like these after 1.0, you're not going to be walking in to just do these. You really, as well as watching out for the puppets, you're going to have to watch out for the NPCs now. And the thing is that if they spot you, they're going to be on you. I was terrified of the puppets the first few. Yeah, I was, especially the meathead. When I heard that, he's got his own little sound, didn't he? The meathead. You know when he's coming. What was that? Both of those then. Ah, there we go. I'll just already kill a few puppets. Yeah, and it was how fast the skinny ones came at you as well. Do you remember? But you know when you sit on the sofa at night time, you see one of them spiders just come shooting out the sofa into the middle of the floor, and it just makes you jump out your skin. Just gives you the cold shivers and the willies. That's what the skinny puppets used to do to me, like when they catch me off guard. Hairs would go on the back of my neck. Oh, speaking of Jimmy, I've drunk too many cups of tea. It's lunchtime, and that's exactly where I need to go. So, oh, freaking hell! See, they still pop in the bush. They're still spawning in the bushes, which I wish they wouldn't. What's my awareness on? Let me have a look. Advanced awareness. Yeah, you know that is what you need. I'm gonna have to work it all up again, but I will start off with medium because I've got 5 intelligence. I've got the points to spend. So I always start off with, I think, is awareness intelligence? Or, well, I've always got enough to go on medium anyway to start off. Same as medical. Oh, yeah. Get some loot. Oh. Compound boat. Still can't pull that. Well, I can now, the 40-pounder. I can pull that now. I'd turn and run, usually accidentally lay down and get killed. There was a time you could lay down and the puppets wouldn't hit you at all. They got patched pretty quick though, I remember that. Alright guys, 2 minutes. I just got to go loo. Won't be long. Alright, I'm back. Oh, what's going on here? This is where getting down could become an issue. Ah, I can't get down any further. Let's try and... Oh. Damn it. He's right there. Nope. Go. Will you stand still? Yeah, I've got no, ain't. Is that? You little bugger. Not a good place to go AFK. Well, it's safe enough, but getting down. Yeah, I nearly did, Ross, nearly. I don't even know why I'm carrying it. It's like 1.5 kilos. I'm just... Mind you, yeah, it's a few $100. I'll sell that. Not as if I need the cash. Yeah, do you know, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, you should have a bit more freedom of movement. Maybe, you know, if you're crouching and, you know, maybe going into one arm, one hand firing. So maybe you could switch a button, like hit your button, whichever it is, and then it goes into one hand, and then you can turn sort of right round. Well, I tell you what, I need to grab some bolts. I need to do... I'm gonna knock up a chest to dump that stuff I got in the plane. Scrap bolts. Okay. I'd really like to see the, you know, the water noises change, especially when you're at the water's edge. You know, you get that slopping and sloshing. It's, what I'm looking for. It's not very a wide spectrum of wishy-washy sort of beach sounds. I hope that gets sort of worked on down the line. There's no point even wondering where when you hear the noises, just look towards the bushes. So I definitely want my puppet numbers backed off 1.0. Still going to be tough hitting, but I want to get it really well balanced. So ideally I'd like more NPCs than puppets. Because creeping around is going to be the thing. This is the thing that I've always been sort of meh about, so to speak. I know it's going to be great, but it just depends how much control of the settings we're going to get. What they're going to add for us to sort of say, well, okay, if I don't want no puppets, I want to be able to disable the puppets. If I don't want no NPCs, I want to be able to disable the NPCs and just have puppets, or vice versa, or have both. That's the only way to keep everybody happy. And then a bit more of a granular number that you can really tailor. As long as people, server owners, don't go too nuts. This was the problem before. Now, there was a time, for those that don't know, that you could have it went up to 1,000 puppets. You could have it on, and people would just go, yeah, 1,000. They'd ramp up to times that, ramp up to max, and it was crashing their servers. And then they'd complain to the devs that the game's shit. It wasn't the game at all. We never had that problem. You have to, the more players you get, the more you have to back stuff off. You know, and when you got them servers that have got massive bases, times 3-4 loot, and it's just overwhelming for the server. And people just weren't understanding the maths. They would just ramp it up, everything to the max, and expect it to run, but it wouldn't. You know, you'd search for a stone, and you'd be able to count to 5 before the stone appeared. And that's just madness. You want to be able to, you want to be able to search and something appears straight away after you've searched it. Now, obviously, you're going to have issues with players that are trying to connect to a server the further away there are. You've got those sort of connection issues. But even then, if you've got a really well-running server and not too much craziness, they still can play and have a smooth game experience. Maybe get the odd little connection issue due to distance, but... Hey, Ollie. So you sneak in now? Oh, hey, dude. Hold on. Skinny, you're meant to be killing these puppies that with bows. Something tells me there's not going to be a shortage of them soon. Yeah, I can't wait now. It's just going to be... You know, the old binoculars are going to become... important. I love the old bins. You're going to be sort of looking around for NPCs now, aren't you? As well as watching out for those crazy ass puppets. And then if you're on a PvP server, you've got add players on top of that. Like, holy cow. Yeah, this is really going to change the dynamic. I don't even need to ask where you are. I just want to stay outside that trigger zone. Yeah, so you imagine doing this now, look. Running out of the bush, a few puppets, and then you start hearing shots coming off. Then you got NPCs bearing down on you. Crazy. I'm good, sun's shining, washing out, grass cut. Do you know, it's been a bit, we must have had your rain down here. It's been nice. Yesterday got some rain. Today, tomorrow a little bit. It's a bit moody out, dark clouds. It has been nice. But yeah, grass was cut yesterday, so no problem. Washing was out, that's all done and dried. I'm back, that was real. Have fun, Yahtzee, did you? So you killed your first puppet. Take a little bit, didn't they? But yeah, when 1.0 drops, like I say, I've got a lot of setting changes to do, so I will up the squad numbers to 3. Oh, you see that? That's funny. Right between his legs. See, that's what catches you out on this server, because where it used to be normal, one headshot, puppet health multiplies up, so it takes a little extra to kill them. So before it was easy, it was just pinging puppets from 80, 90, 100 meters away, just dropping arrows on them. Like that would have been a kill. And now it's 2. One of that NPC's behaviour will work with the multiple player targets. Yeah, and plus puppets as well, mate. They will target those. I think maybe whatever in their sight, line of sight, or within their range, maybe. Yeah. Is that a meathead? Yeah, there's a meathead there. Yeah, I love this awareness skill, I'm telling you. E3? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Where's the plane? Oh, yeah. I haven't had a supply drop on this server. Want one? Come on, Skinny. We got Oh, let's go. For Pete's sake. Oh no, gonna have all the puppets in my way now, trying to get back up to the plane. Stay there. Yeah, I like that. See, that sort of distance is okay. Where old puppets would have been on you, they would have been all over you like a rash. Oh, you had rain yesterday. Oh, we got all your rubbish weather, have we, mate? Yeah, there you go. Hey, there you go. Bloody idiot. There was one in that shop. Definitely think it'd be safer as a team squad with update. Yeah, maybe. And don't forget the multiplier. This is the thing. When you've got 3 players with you, the multiplier kicks up even more. So you got to remember then, if you're in a team of 3, which I like because I can set the settings. So if you're a solo player, it is what it is. If there's 2 of you, it's ramped up a little bit, and if there's 3 of you, it goes a little bit more. You get every step you go, you get extra. So if there was four in the squad, then if you got 4 squad members, when you come into town, you're going to get the most grief. So you can work the settings does work to an advantage like that, where you can set it so it's not crazy if you're on your own. You're getting no extras. I'm just getting the normal puppet spawn, but if there was someone with me, I'd get an extra couple per player. If there was someone else, that'd be an extra couple per that player. So then you got all those to deal with as well. Freaking hell, it's gonna be a nightmare. Come on, I only want to get back to my wheels. Go get me a care package. Supply drop. I still call them care package. That is the very, very old days of playing Call of Duty. I like this. They hear this bow. And what? Let's get the old chopstick out. Let's see. Here we go, right. Shit! Oh! Oh, 2% health. Oh crap. Oh crap. I need to get to my plane. I've got bandages there. Oh mate. 1%. Oh shit. I ain't got time to chop nothing up. Oh. 0% health. Uh-oh. Oh no. Still on 0% health. Look, check it out. No way. No way I'm gonna recover from this, surely. I know they're dirty. I don't give a damn. Look, I've been on 0% health. Look, for the last minute. I should have died, right? Like, what is going on? Did I do something at a specific time that's just bugged it out? You know, I took that painkiller, didn't I? Oh, crap. Skinny, you are running on empty, dude. What's going on? Puppets everywhere. I hate this little bit. It's a nightmare around here. Roz, can you believe I'm on 0% health? Look, that bottom left corner has been reading 0 since I took, you know, since I've done that last patching up. I've never seen that before. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm The Walking Dead, like, how's that possible? There we go, 1% health now. Hold on. I've never seen it gone that when it go. I've never seen it go to 0 and stay there like that. Never. You go to 0, you're dead. Puppets surrounding me everywhere. But when you see that's tanged out, it's heavy, especially for me. This is crazy. I don't know how the hell I've got no health and I'm still going. Just want to get out of this middle of this spawn location. Just going to get out the radius of this. This area is dodgy for puppets. What is going on though? I've never seen that before, ever. Something's weird, man, isn't it? I know it won't go up until I'm in stabilisation until that's gone, but I've never ever seen that. Never. Oh, it's because I was on 0.3H. Was that it? I managed to patch just as it went down that low. Afalas, hello, mate. Long time no see. How you doing? How you been, mate? Man, I should have been dead then. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, maybe go, if you go under 0.5 it shows 0. Yeah. That was crazy though. 0.3, oh yeah. See, if I'd been wearing a stab-proof vest, I'd have got away with that, but my stamina just went down. It's that bloody tanged out. How much does that weigh? 1.5 kilos, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're good, Av. We'll miss you, mate. Better get well soon. I've got a colour TV license, not black and white. Nobody should be paying for that rubbish. Oh shit, made me jump. Freaking hell, man. Thank you, Marky. Thank you, brother. Damn, made me jump that. Yeah, just waiting to heal up. Heal up, we're going. 4%. Surviving that crazy shit. Thanks, man. Doing fine, just finishing with work. Thanks again, Marky. Much love, brother. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, Daph. I'll let you just got to finish work. He's only come here to leave a like and say hello. Look, you're giving him the old Inquisition already. Look. Yeah, when you join in the stream again, Aphalas. We was talking, mentioned the weekend. I think it was the weekend. We could that was give some Croatian translations. So yeah, we could do with Aphalas. All right, come on, Skinny. Getting back soon before 1.0. We've only got a couple of weeks, mate. A couple of weeks to go. Get away from my ride, you. A stupid place to park the plane. If I'd had the metal sword or the medieval sword, I wouldn't have had that problem. I've got a strange feeling, Skinny. Things are going to get mighty tough for you soon. Right, I need to go off somewhere and knock up a chest now. Oh shit, I need metal scrap, don't I? Oh, bollocks. Oh, there's no way I'm going back down there to get scrap. Shit, I need it as well. Oh, you idiot. Let's go. Yeah, I can't remember what we were saying. Or what we need translating or something. Scrap. How many scrap do you need for a chest? I forgot. It depends on the engineering, doesn't it? 3, 4? Oh, what? Don't disappear through the ground. Yeah, there you go, Ollie. Is that better, mate? Trader. Yeah, I could nip down there, couldn't I? It's just, knock up a load of bandages. I'll buy myself a stab-proof vest as well. Yeah, I want to go and bury this stuff just in case I lose the plane disappears again or something crazy. Right, let's shoot down to B4 then. Let's grab some scrap. I'll be able to pick up another couple of quests as well. Sweet. I need a few bits. I think I have a toolbox in the in one of the bags. Yeah, that other backpack I lost. Cleaning kit, cash. It was about 8 grand in cash. Black and yellow screwdrivers. One with about 12, one with about 30 on it. Cleaning kit. Some good stuff in there.
Hello, what is your emergency? We could really use your help with these.
So you still got those ones. Let's go see.
I'm sure.
These guys are throwing out any ones I need to travel out on.
Welcome, welcome. Could you help me with these?
He's gonna have the same ones, yeah, this cycle.
Make sure to stop by again.
Welcome, stranger.
Need is done. Take it or leave it. Yes, good. Go now.
I'm sure this one can be done here. Right, let's get back to the plane. I've got some scrap bolts. How many bolts do you... 2 or 3? I'll take care, Raf. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully see you soon. Should have enough for a chest. Right, let's quickly do these generators. I think you can do them all here anyway. Up at the airfield there's a couple. Nice quick one, a few fame points and a little bit of cash as well. And obviously a few shop discounts along with it. Good thing is they all stack up so you can just use them whenever you want. Let's see how many I've got. Things to do, so you don't have fun. Take care, Ollie. Appreciate you all stopping by, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day, dude. Hopefully catch up on the stream soon too, mate. There we go. They're all the special deals I got. And these will all stay until you use them. Oh, I've got 2 trainer axes at a discount. Mechanic. Stuff. It all comes in handy though. Hades, what's happening, buddy? To the channel, dude. Right, let's done this. Let's head somewhere, bang up a chest. Just dump all this stuff I've got in here. So at least then I can not worry so much about if I stack the plane, I can always go get another one. Just over to B3, dude. Hades. Yeah, buddy, I was going to ask you if that was you. How are you, mate? Long time no see. Of course I do, mate. You'd have to come jump in a Discord, man. Missed you, dude. Good to see you back in. Good to see you back in Scum. Yeah, still have my little chats with Gunny. Still have little coffee chats and stuff, so we'll keep in touch. Yeah, it'd be good to see you, mate. Yeah, you fit right in on this community, mate. We have such a laugh. You fit right in, mate. I'd love you. Man, that LOD stuff, like you see everything pops in I'm so glad that's all been sorted for release. I'm working so hard on that. I can fly straight through the middle of that base. Can get the plane through there. You know what? Oh, it looks a bit tight. Oh wow, some serious lag on this server lately. I'm definitely thinking about changing the server provider. I don't know what's been going on. It's just been getting really bad lately. There we go. Sure, I had a shovel. Why did I? I'm scared of dropping the backpack straight on the floor out the plane. I'm sure I had a shovel. At least I had a shovel. Or was that in the other backpack that disappeared? Oh, bloody hell. Long time indeed. Yeah, it has been, mate. It's been a long time. Haven't touched Scum in a long time. At uni now, doing good. Trying not to crash out. Oh, that's good, mate. I hope you're doing well at uni, mate. Hope things are going well. But last time I see you just come out of school and you're doing your exams, weren't you? I think. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Plodding along. Getting old, still surviving. Yeah, just keep grinding through that, mate. You'll get there. Yeah, jump in the Discord, mate, and yeah, keep in touch, mate. And, when you ever get time, come and join us on a Saturday night. Right, shit. I need to. What do? I need to make an axe. Two bolts. Oh no, don't. Hold on. Yeah, two bolt me. What? Oh, for Pete's sake, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I could take a little run to C3 town. Knock up an axe. You wally. Just do one more bolt. You could have gone to the old Doobrey machine. Alright, no worries. Let's get this done first, and then I shall take a little trot to town. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, he's getting out of school, and it was like 14, 15. No, 20. Wow, has it been that long ago? 5, 6 years. Wow, mate. Yeah, it has, yeah. Been that long, isn't it? I'm glad you're doing well, mate. So you just keep your head down, buddy, and just concentrate, and then you do all right. Yeah, you used to make me laugh, mate. You did. Oh, you still speak to Gunny and Mixie too? That's cool. Yeah, we're all still here, mate. We're all still here. Yeah, so much has changed in games since you were last in, mate. So much. No, what are you doing? Guinea. Idiot. Yeah, hopefully, Hades, you get a bit of free time soon. If you get they break up college, didn't they? If you get like a bit of break in your holidays, get a bit of spare time, you should come and join us, mate. Yeah, he used to flip cars. Oh, mate, them days, like with crazy vehicles, it was mad, wasn't it? Oh, you play a lot of Tarkov. Yeah, I've been meaning to. I've got so many good games in my Steam, into Grey Zone Warfare and all that. The games I really like and want to play, but just Scum. No, it's just my main thing. I guess I'm waiting for GTA 6 to play that alongside. It's next May, so I need to get a PS5 Pro. So rather than upgrading my PC, new graphics card, because I'm on AM4 still, but with what I got, does what I need for Scum. I play 2K. I get decent FPS. It looks alright, so that's happy enough for me. So rather than, I'd have to go up a whole new PC. So I'm talking motherboard, like AM5 motherboard, RAM, the lot, and eventually a GPU. So it's big money. It's thousands. So I might as well PS5 Pro. What's that? 6.5, and then yeah, stream Scum on the PC, and then GTA from the PlayStation. That's going to be great. GTA 6. Yeah, Tarkov looks good. I like that. But I got Ready or Not. I was playing that last night. I haven't played it for ages. It's another game I got. I just need to start playing. Right, I need bolt, innit? One bolt. Right, let's go get bolt. Go get a bolt. Got to drive down there. I'm not walking. I remember I put the chest. There's a little warehouse thing there. That'll do. Just pop that down. Right, there's got to be one in there. Grab a drink. Played only Tarkov and Call of Duty for 2 years straight. Wow. Can't wait for GTA 6. Wait, Warzone with your dad. Plays on the PS5 and playing PC. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, it's cross-platform, isn't it? Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be... I'm going to be streaming that every Sunday. It is. Do like 5-6 hour stream during the day. So, one of those closed friend sessions online. So anyone who's got it wants to jump on in the stream, even if it's just for half an hour, you want to join for the whole stream. So I'm looking forward to that. There's going to be quite a few people on that joining that, so that's going to be fun. That looks amazing. But you know how GTA 5 is great. Now it's been out for what, 14 years, and about that, 13 years. You know, that's a good game. I can only imagine the step up 6 is going to be. It looks great as well. So apparently you can go in, I think on 5 around about 20 or 27% of the buildings are accessible, but on 6 it's over 70%. That's a lot. Shit, that must have grazed his chin. But I would normally take that, but it's just no good for me swinging, not with my strength and constitution. I say, look. So for the first time in 1.0, I'm going to be able to take skinny right up and go past 2 strength. So I'll be able to experience medium handgun, medium melee, medium archery. I've only for 6 years I've been playing with basic archery. For 6 years. I haven't shot one rifle. Handgun for me. Handgun, 9mm, and my bow. That's it. And the sword. That's all we need on this server. Right, let's get some bolts. It was 7 when GTA 5 came out. Bloody hell. So E20, so my son's, he's 19, so you're about the same age, aren't you? Yeah. How do you headshot at that range without crosshair? I've been missing a lot. I'm rusty. I consider myself rusty. I usually go from further than that. There's a little video on my channel somewhere where it's just a compilation of headshots with a £20 bow. Yeah, don't forget that's only a £20 bow as well. That's the weakest bow you can make. Yeah, it's just years of doing it. See, and it always used to be with no strength and constitution. It was difficult to get away from puppets. That's why I created Skinny, because I found the game too easy on vanilla. So I created this character because I wanted it to be even harder. I thought, well, what can I do? Oh, well, no, let's put that on what? No points on that, nothing on that. And then it was difficult, and I never used to run with a bow and arrow. Never. You look at the early videos, just a wooden spear, and I'll be fighting the puppets, and I'll be on 0 stamina. Still have to hit it 7 or 8 times, and it'd be a proper workout. Then obviously switch to the bow, and I've never looked back. But yeah, I just love that £20 bow. But I don't like the dot. I find the dot off-putting. That's why I always have it off. 3525. Oh, yeah, that's quite balanced. Yeah, that one. And wheelbarrow strength to 6. Yeah, you ain't about to do that no more. Palfy loves doing that as well. But I've only ever seen one character. It's on one of the streams on the channel when we done one of the streamer events back in, it might be 7.5 or 0.8. And Cheese King, one of the devs, his character was 8. He was ripped. It's the only character I've seen with 8 strength. And then you had Skinny laying next to him, And he just looked total opposites. It was crazy. Like could bench press me with one arm. Ah, there we go. I knew I'd find one in there. Is that right up? Keep doing that. It's just that plane engine kills it. Just, it'd be nice if we had a little slider just to be able to pull the engine volumes down. Not to lower it for other players, but just in our own headsets and for viewing purposes. I have to leave you. Good talking to you, man. Have a good day. Yeah, take care, Hades. Good to see you, buddy. Really good to see you. Hopefully see you soon. Don't forget, stay in Discord, man. Keep in touch, yeah? Yeah, 8 is crazy buff, yeah. You see him we're in a video together and we're standing next to each other and everyone's just pissing themselves laughing because just the size difference. Right, do I need anything in town? No, I want to get this chest done first. It's a must. Probably 8 to 9% fat, yeah. It was ripped. It looked like Hulk. It's crazy. When I see it, I was like, what the hell? What number's that? He was like, yeah, 8 strength. I was like, shit. It'd be great down the line. You know, if you could use the gym equipment in town. Go do a bit of a workout every day. Eat a few steaks and go and work out at the gym. Alright, let's go back to the chest. What do I weigh? I've actually put on a bit of weight now. But 55 kilos. You could put me in your backpack. You can get 60 in there. I can't wait till you're allowed to carry players. At least that way when I go AFK on the stream, everyone can carry me about. Let's go back to the chest. Yeah, something like that. 4 yanks and 8 strength. It takes me a minute and a half to yak open a lock with a crowbar. Just over a minute, I think. A minute and a half, something like that. That chest. Your female character weighs 108 kilos. I've got one in it somewhere. There we go. Ooh, she's 9% fat. What have I got on here? Oh, 7 kilos. I've got a little bit of a fat, so I've been eating. Right, cool. Plane's empty. Sweet. Do need though is down there. Right, what don't I need? That. Do re. Just knock up a shovel, bury that. Yeah, the numbers in metabolism have never added up really. Yeah, it'd be great if it was, you know, a bit more spot on. If you're on PV, why would you bury chest? Not picking, not disabled. No, everything's on for realism. You can kill players on here. Everything's on. You can pick locks. Mines and stuff are disabled. Explosive mines, so you can't go crafting mines, leaving them about. It's set for as much realism as possible. We don't get no trolling on here. But yeah, it's better to be safe than sorry, I always say. Like, we give out free gold locks for all new players if they want them, and the lock protection. We used to give out the level 3 lock protection before they changed it and had a battery in it. The lock protection set to level 10, so if someone tries to pick one of your locks, they'll get killed instantly. So that's why we used to do that. It's just a deterrent. And burying your chest, I just used to say to people, just bury them anyway. Because if something's out in the open and someone does come on, try to troll, and they see it, they could mess with it, take with it. It just saves any hassle, you know. So, yeah, just play for real anyway. Like I say, I can't speak for everybody, but no one on this server would know. But like I say, you just never know who could rock up, and then if they spot something open, might just help themselves, take it all, sell it all, and never come on the server again. You've lost all your stuff, so just better be safe than sorry, innit? That's all. But touch wood, never had any problems on the server. Yeah, you can kill players, yeah. But no, you shouldn't. PvE. But it's like in real life, you can kill people, but you shouldn't. I just want the server to be, you know, as realistic as possible, but balanced. So dangerous. So yeah, you could kill your squad mate if you're not careful. All player damage is on. There's no safe zones from the puppets. Puppets can kill you at the traders if you're hanging about too long and they end up coming. Because you're going to want to keep that mindset on a PvE server, especially when the NPCs come. So you're going to want to be alert. You're going to want to be sort of, you know, careful. You still want to just try and be as real as possible. Like, you know, real life, you'd bury your chest, wouldn't you? There's a lot of good people about. There's a lot of shitty people about. You'd still hide your money though, wouldn't you? You wouldn't leave it out in a box out in the open. You know, look at all them trust things you get down on the farms. People leave eggs out and money boxes, and the amount of people I see out in the countryside, just you see on YouTube and you read about it. Just they take the box, they take the vegetables and stuff, and there's just some unscrupulous characters out there. Like I say, I just tell everyone it's just best to be safe. Fly. Let's build on me. Okay. Yeah, you can't claim the kills from players. Oh, that's off. So you can't claim the kill, steal half their fame points or anything like that. Yeah, I've always believed from day one, Scum plays best on these kind of settings. Gives you more immersion, gives you a better feeling for survival. You play for realism, and you try and keep your game. Even though you want the game, you want to come in, enjoy your games, and I don't want it to be too over the top anal and turn this off and turn that off and too much. It's got to have a balance, even for newer players. You know, there's people that have come on this server and learned the game on this server, and there's even people that have joined this server and learned PC while being on this server. And yeah, so that's amazing. So it does work, can be done. And with Skinny, no strength and no constitution. If I can survive, you know, anyone can survive after all. Don't forget, it was difficult for me at first, yeah. I'm playing the game a long time, so I guess some things you might see with a £20 bite might make it look easy at times, but yeah, that's only because all the time I've been playing. But yeah, I am rusty compared to how I used to be. Definitely. Yeah, what the hell? Right. I need to fly down to the airport. I need to get some fuel and have a look, see if I can get a aircraft repair kit. I'm not buying one because they're 11 grand. Yeah, it does actually. It does change everything. Just makes you just want to, you know, just take your time. There's no rush in a game like this anyway. So you want to survive. You don't want to die. You want to try and accumulate your fame points because, you know, as soon as I die, I'll lose a quarter of my fame points. And the more fame you get, the actual more chunk you got to lose. Oh, it's just practice. Just practice. Like I say, if you're just aware of everything, you know how the puppets spawn, the way they react, and you sort of start getting used to it. But the best server to learn on, definitely servers like this. Obviously, you're building and stuff, single player. It's good to count a single player spawning weapons and vehicles and check them out, see what they do, spawning puppets, mess with the numbers, fist fight them, shoot them. Sort of, with all sorts, just so you can get used to things. Yeah, when it comes to playing, this sort of server, you're either alive or you're dead. There is no between. Go to the straight line. And then that's another good thing, those that join the server, if you're new especially, you can join the streams on a Saturday night. You know, we drop stuff in for everybody. We go around and see a lot of places that a lot of players wouldn't get to early on. So it gives you good experience in the streams as well. Plus we always sort your fame points out and things like that, so you don't lose anything from your character. But you gain a lot of experience in the streams on Saturday, because we might be flying around in planes, abandoned bunkers, doing normal bunkers and blowing up mechs, so we have a good laugh, and it's great for players to get involved in and see how things go in the game and see things that they wouldn't normally experience early on. Yeah, see, the multiplier's on about 4 for flying on here, so once you've been flying for an hour, you'll be up to like medium skill, a few hours, a couple of days, you'll be up to advanced. Get back to the pump before the puppets spawn in. Alright, there we go, sweet. Bit quiet. Yeah, man, we really could do with just a sound setting slider would be great. You know, just engine volume. Just so we balance everything out. Super, and this dude did not want to start solo. Well, your best time to jump on Yahtzee is like now, before, because we've got what, 3 or 4 weeks till 1.0, so you're more than welcome. You want to jump on if you want me to spawn you in a plane and drop some bits in and things like that. It's not a problem, because in that way it gets you used to things in 1.0 as well. Yeah, come join us on Saturday night. You want a plane? There you go. You crash it, you want another plane? There you go. Yeah, obviously 1.0, everyone's character skills are going to be reset, but at least use this time to get your flying skills up, because if you can get a plane on here from D4 or B2, as long as you're out in the open and you land, you know, it's great. Look, it's cheap to fill up on fuel. In actual fact, the ratio to fuel burn in all the vehicles, this is by far the best one. But yeah, you just got to make sure you can take off and land. All right. So. Butchers. We started just now. Yeah, single player is great for that. You can just. But what you should do in single player is go into the menu. And put your skills, your flying skill up, your skill multiplier, put it all the way up to the max. That way, by the time you're flying about for an hour, because what happens, when you start off, the plane's really slow to take off and land. It's a little bit sluggish turning left and right. But then when you get through medium to advanced, it takes off quick, lands quick, and it flips around like very, very easy. So you'll notice the difference. You'll notice a big difference. Back off the frontal like that. Need to adapt. Yeah, you'll get used to it. You'll be alright. Oh, you got plenty of hours in game then, so you're far from new player. Yeah, it wasn't a while. It was quite a while before I started flying the planes properly. Then once I got hooked. Guys, I'm just going to go and grab a drink. Stuff. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Appreciate you guys. Won't be long. Right, I'm back, folks. Apologies if you can hear my fan when I talk. It is bloody hot. My PC is nice and happy, and so am mine. I've got a bit of cool breeze on us. Yeah, it is warm today. So, I'm drinking plenty of water. Well, I'm trying, because I am terrible when it comes to drinking water. I seem to drink more cups of tea than anything else. Yeah, a lot of the skill multipliers are up here. I'm going to list them all in Discord after 1.0. I'm going to change them. I appreciate you joining the hardcore members. Welcome along. Thank you, Jazzy. Right, let's get up and have a look for this repair kit. I could buy one, but it's 11 grand, and that's quite a big, steep price. See if I get lucky today. Last 2 trips I haven't managed to find one yet. Oh yeah, we take those. Never say no to any medical supplies. Used to be members think my card expired. Oh, that's no worries. I appreciate that. Really do. That's why I prefer one of those swords over a Tangdao. Katana's a bit lighter than the Tangdao. As you see from earlier, that thing, I was out of breath swinging that Tangdao. But it is tricky when you get 2 puppets, 2 or 3 puppets on you. Oh, all meds, wow. Man, this many meds down here. Alright, no aircraft repair kit, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to fly back up to where the chest is, because I have to head out in a minute. Some clothes on, don't freeze me nuts off. Where's my raincoat? No. Oh. I keep forgetting that. I've still got to fix that. That one's 6 strength with 2 hits. Yeah, it does a couple of yeah, it does 1 hit for me with a Tang Dao, but it kills my stamina. 3-4 swings, I'm down to 0% stamina. That's the only thing with one strength, 1 constitution. Your stamina goes out very fast. So that's what I'm saying, I've got to be very careful when I'm moving. You know, when you jump, you lose quite a bit as well. So I've got to be careful when I'm out and about on foot. We're fueled up at least. Oh yeah, I cut the coat up for rags, didn't I? Oh thanks, yeah. Oh yeah, plus my dirty pants as well. Lucky I didn't get an infection. Oh, it's Rosie and Series' base. Let's see if they're at home. Don't do it, Skinny, don't do it. Mission to fly. Will it go through there? Will it go through there? No, it's just, it was hangar doors. Yeah. Oh, there is a lot of times I do get caught out. Yeah, see, and that's mainly to do with if I'm mincing around or not paying attention or just doing something dumb. That's why you know, the weapon jams and things like that. When they're all back, it's a lot prominent because when you're unloading, you get jammed and you get rushed by 3 puppets, and yeah, so you got to think about things like that. Then I'm always wary of things, so I just play to what I'm capable of doing, sort of thing. But yeah, that was initially why I created Skinny with those stats 1155, because I just wanted more of a challenge. And then after I was playing for a year or two, then I got my own server, and then I thought, yeah, I want a hardcore server, so let me toughen things up a little bit more. And yeah, it works. It's a good challenge. I like it. But when the NPCs come in, it's going to add such a whole new dynamic. So all that walking about town, just looking for quests and doing phone booths, and it's going to be a whole different scenario. And then you've got to deal with the puppets as well. So I can't wait, because I can't wait to set the server up so I can try and get that balance really, really well. There's still a lot to be done though. Even after 1.0, there's still a lot to be done. But guys, I'm going to have to leave it right here. I need to head out. So it's been a pretty productive one. I'm still alive. That's the main thing. Yeah. Always keep your guard up in this game. It's important. Alright guys, I appreciate you all hanging out as always. I'm going to love you and leave you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again. And I shall see you probably back on the community stream Saturday, so don't remember, feel free to come and join us. Well guys, stay safe out there, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra for now.